Yo, what's up, guys? Day 34 of NoFap. Still feeling amazing. Just my energy, my vitality. Everything just continues to rise. It's not exponential growth, but it is. Every day is getting better and better. I just actually went to lunch with a friend today and talking about this journey. And he was asking me, hey, what period of time would you say you really have felt real results? And I would say that for me, I felt a really big charge around the 30-day mark. And so it's going to change for everybody, really based on, let's say how low your gas gauge was. And that's going to be based on how many times you were fapping, masturbating, jerking off, whatever you want to call it. But I'm telling you, it's day 34 now. I'm feeling amazing. My life is changing in a really big way. It's moving really fast. And along with it moving fast, I have the confidence and I have the energy and I have the ambition to take on everything that's coming into my life. And so I just implore you to try this out for yourself. I wanted to make today's video on why you're relapsing. I'm getting this comment in the comment section, oh, I made it 9 days, I made it 14 days, and then I relapsed. I really haven't had the urge or the desire to masturbate. I have not had the desire at all to look at pornography, at all. And I'm not saying that to brag, I'm saying that because I think I have an understanding of, the mental switch that I made that's causing me to just move forward on this path. Just a little bit about me. I teach personal development. I have a 12-week course called The Science of Getting Rich for the 21st Century, where it really talks about using your mind, how to actually use your mind, which is the most creative tool in the universe to create the results that you want in your life. And in that program, I teach people how the body is actually the instrument of the mind. And 95% of everything you do every day, from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, is an unconscious program. It's a program that you're running. It's automatic. And so if you jerk off in the morning, it's a program that you've been running. Who knows for how long? Sometimes decades. I know for me, I started jerking off probably when I was, 12, 13 years old. I'm 37 now. That's 25 years. There's a long period of my life where it was every single morning. Every morning I was waking up before I even got out of bed. In fact, that's how I got out of bed. I needed to clean up after myself. So it's a subconscious program that's been programmed into you. And so the reason why you're relapsing is because you're not making changes in your program. So it's programs and cycles. That's why you're relapsing. You're just running through these unconscious programs. Okay, and here's the diagram I want to give you. So this right here, let this represent your mind. Okay, this top portion right here, this is your conscious mind. Okay, this is the part of you that thinks. This is your intellect. Okay, this is where you take information in through the conscious mind. So you're watching this video right now, I'm giving you information, I'm giving you instruction that you're taking into your conscious mind. Now, if you repeat that information over, these are repeating arrows, if you repeat it over and over and over again, okay, eventually that information or the program goes into your subconscious mind, where it then becomes a program. So, jerking off. If you do it every day, over and over and over again, it becomes a program in your subconscious mind. Add to that the emotionalization. Okay, now you have a program that you know feels good. So anytime you feel a negative emotion, boredom, anxiety, shame, guilt, loneliness, depression, anytime you feel those emotions in your body, your subconscious automatically has a program that it knows it can run to get you out of that state of being. So you have these subconscious programs that are programmed into your subconscious. They're automatic. 95% of everything you do, from the way you brush your teeth, put on your shoes, put on your pants, everything, the way you talk to people, is a subconscious program. Now let this smaller circle represent your body. So your subconscious sends programs through your body. Your body takes action and produces results. Now, in the middle here, you have your emotions. It's a heart. Okay? So your subconscious, you feel a feeling, your subconscious reacts to that by sending a program through your brain. Your brain is just an electronic signaling switch that's sending programs, electrical impulses through your nervous system, the most powerful electrical system in the known universe, through your body. Your body automatically takes action. Boom, you go out there and produce results. Okay? So here's the kicker. Okay, emotions. Okay, emotions are on a scale. The top, the highest is love, appreciation, gratitude. The very bottom is shame. Okay, there's a phenomenal book called Power versus Force. In that book, Dr. Gray, I do believe it is, or David Hawkins, excuse me. He's a kinesiologist, and they tested emotions. And that each emotion on this scale, because it goes, let's say in the middle is boredom. Okay, then you got excitement. Okay, down here you've got, let's say loneliness, anger. Okay, and there's a wide scale. In fact, I will put a link to a PDF you can get that will go through this entire emotional range and the energy that's attached to it. So up here at the top, you've got 1,000. Down here, you've got 25. So each emotion has a correlated energy blueprint or number. So let's say boredom's 500. Okay, loneliness, 300. Anger, 200. So on and so forth. You get the picture. Okay? So down here, okay, these are disempowering, dissolving states. This is where you're breaking down. You're actually dying in these states. In fact, someone who's living in total shame, total worthlessness. Okay, it's a very short period of time before this person has an accident or they commit suicide, because they're at such a low level of energy or vibration. They hate themselves, they hate their life, there's no point in living, total shame, they just want to get out of the game. They're going to find a way. Okay, so here's what we do is, okay, we have this feeling. Okay, now you're going to have to determine what feeling you feel. Boredom, loneliness, depression, sadness, anger, whatever it is, you feel this feeling. Okay, then your subconscious is going to run through all of its infinite programs and say, man, I don't like this feeling. I don't like anxiety. I don't like loneliness. I don't like depression. I don't like guilt. I don't like this emotion. What can we do to raise? We're always going towards this. We're trying to get away from this. So what program can I run to get away from this feeling? So you take an action. What action? You're jerking off. But what does the action do? It feels good for a second. That orgasm feels good. The buildup feels good. But then once you've released, more often than not, you go down. Especially if you've relapsed and you're trying to do NoFap. Because I'm telling you from my own experience, I'm going up the scale, feeling better than ever. Excitement, positive expectation. Okay, higher and higher up the scale. I'm feeling love and appreciation and gratitude more than ever. More than ever. Okay, but in that moment, okay, you're wanting to go up the scale, but then you take the action, you masturbate, you might go up for a second to ecstasy, then you fall back down to guilt or shame because you just relapsed and you gave up on yourself. You quit on yourself again. And that's what's the tough part. So, here's how you solve it. Okay? You gotta break the pattern. Okay, break the pattern. If you're finding yourself, we run programs and cycles and let's say patterns. So if you're jerking up in the morning, you gotta break the pattern. As soon as the alarm clock wakes up, as soon as the alarm clock goes off, dude, get out of bed. Go for a walk, get some water, do something new and empowering. That's why I talk about the 3 M's. Okay, muscle, money, and mission. You gotta break the pattern. You gotta create a new program. Going to the gym. If you go into the gym over and over again, you start to create a new pattern, new program, a new cycle in your life. You go out and start a new business where you're constantly focused on building that business. You don't have time. You're now excited about getting rich. You're excited about changing your body. You're excited about your mission. You're excited about new different things. Boom, excitement. You're now up. Let's say that's 600. Whereas before you were bored or you were hopeless or whatever it is. The key is breaking the pattern. Breaking the pattern, breaking the cycle, being aware. Because I'm telling you, the times that you jerk off are going to be the patterns that you're playing out. It's first thing in the morning. It's when you feel a certain way, you're doing a certain thing, and you think, oh, I'm going to go jerk off. Oh, because I'm bored, I'm lonely, I'm this, I'm that. If you're lonely, go out. Go to meetup.com. There's a lot of people meeting up all the time about similar interests. Find some interests. That's part of mission, habits, passions, hobbies. Get into those different types of things. Break the pattern. Okay, this is why I haven't relapsed. Is because this year, okay, literally, New Year's Eve, break up with my ex, New Year's Day, I get kicked out of the house. I gotta go, my whole entire world comes crumbling down. I gotta go find a new house, but it motivated me. It pissed me off. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go change my life. So I started working on those things. Boom. Started going to the gym at least 3 days a week. Money. Always been a businessman. Jumped right back into my businesses. Mission. How can I help other people? I'm already into this. Personal development. I teach a 12-week course. Check it out. GaryGilganCoaching.com. It's part of my mission. This is part of my mission. Helping you out. Helping you change your life. So this is why I haven't relapsed. I'm so hyper-focused on these things. Going to the gym, changing my body. It's going to start releasing endorphins. Going to start creating new neural pathways. So right now you're jerking off to get the release of dopamine and all these other feel-good drugs. I'm getting that from pumping iron. So just like Arnold Schwarzenegger says in the movie Pumping Iron, he's coming every time you get that pump, you're coming. It feels so good. It's addicting to get that, but now you're doing something constructive rather than destructive. I'm building up my life force energy rather than getting rid of my life force energy. Boom, money. I'm making more money. I'm about, if you knew the shit I'm working on, it would blow your mind. And mission. This is part of my mission. I get the energy. I get the inspiration to make videos like this for you to try to help you out. So you don't have to copy me, but you got to create your own. so that you can break that pattern. Start creating new programs in your subconscious mind. Start running on automatic. Doesn't take very long. It takes about 90 days to create an entirely new paradigm, an entirely new program. But you got to be focused on these three things. What are the results that you want in these things? Right now, I'm 10% body fat. That's my goal. I'm at 13 right now. Money, $100 million by the end of 2019. Mission, give away 1 million copies of my book. I give it away for free. The Science of Getting Rich, maybe you've heard of it. My goal is to give away 1 million copies and to have 400 clients. So I'm focused on those things like a laser. So I'm waking up in the morning, I'm thinking about those things and the steps. What do I got to do today to get closer to those things? So I'm not even thinking about it. And I'm telling you, and I've said this on other videos, when you start retaining your semen, and you start to learn to channel it to create the results that you want in your life, you're going to be so attractive, not only to women, but to everyone in your reality. And everything you want is going to start coming to you. It's going to start eagerly moving towards you. And then you'll have the confidence, the self-esteem to seize the opportunities when they present themselves. Okay? So, man, this can change a lot of people's lives right here. This video right here. So be sure to share this video, because there's a lot of people out there that are struggling with this addiction, this poisonous habit that has drained you of your masculine life force energy. It's time to take it back. And when you take it back, your whole life will change like magic. But you've got to take the first step. You got to break the patterns. Be aware. Be aware. When are you jerking off? Is it in the morning? Is it freaking in the middle of the day? Is it right before you go to bed? If it's right before you go to bed, start reading a book. Start reading autobiographies of highly successful people that you want to be like. Go read Arnold Schwarzenegger's book, Total Recall. Start read the book Think and Grow Rich. Read my book, or not my book, but Wallace D. Wattles' book, The Science of Getting Rich. Go through my program, The Science of Getting Rich for the 21st Century. Start doing new things first thing in the morning, last thing before you go to bed. I'm telling you, in a short period of time, if you're committed, your whole life will change. Okay? So share this video, like and subscribe to the video. Help me get this message out there. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one.